promoters in the country. Because these are the same promoters who promote Ghanaian artists when they come to Nigeria, and also promotes the international artists like the presence of Cardi B. If you remember when Cardi B was in Nigeria, Lagos, right? Without these local promoters, we wouldn't have known that Cardi B was even around Africa in any sense. You understand? And so I think all this thing has to do with preparation, timing, and execution. Yes, yes. I think somebody in his label at some point did not, consider the fact that, what, Breezy is actually doing this African tour and he wants this to be a memorable experience. They never really considered it as, what, since it's Africa now, let's let anything fly. You understand? So they might have, from the minds of individuals, made a mistake in error in preparations, or not really covered the whole basis. You get? Because if we tend to look at everything from a racial point, that Africans have been discriminated and we continue to feel bad for ourselves, it will just keep us boxed in a victim mentality space. Then you can only wonder what other African artists who are looking, I mean, sorry, other American or Western artists who are looking to come to Nigeria or looking to come to Africa, to bring their shows, bring their performances and all that. If we continue to play that victim role, I can assure you that it will not send the right message. It will just send the message that, what, since they already look at themselves like victims, let's give them a victim show. You understand? And it would continue to play on like that, even with the next generation of artists. You understand? So if we hold ourselves in high regard and actually blame the people who are involved in hosting the shows, instead of the artists themselves, disperse this money to the right people and make sure that everything is set, but they are not on the day-to-day. You understand? And that's why most of them have managers, in-house managers, label managers, road tour managers, on-tour managers, African managers as well. That means people who manage their affairs concerning their brand in the African sphere, right? Yeah, so those are all those things I considered, but I'm not in their shoes to know where the pin pinches, right? But we're hoping that it can be resolved. But 3 times in 10 years, I mean, 10 years is a long time, and doing it 3 times, it sounds like a lot, but we can also, yeah, we can, yeah, go ahead.
I remember the band once brought Big Sean to Nigeria. I
Yes,
think that should be around 2011 or 13 or thereabout. Then they
exactly,
also brought Rick Rose.
right?
Okay, so now for me, doing it consistently for more than once for 10 years now, that's really a huge one. So I think his management is not really doing a good job. He might really have that passion, work for Africans, and the fact that we Africans, we love him too. Okay, I'm his big fan. All right.
All
So
right.
I think his management needs to do something about it, because he can't keep on, canceling African tours, just the same way. It doesn't make sense at all.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
And well, since you're a fan of Chris Breezy, I would also inform you that the Billboard released their top, I think 50 R&B artist of the decade, and Chris Brown's name was at number 25th, which a lot of people disagreed with. They said, like, who has done more choreography in their music videos, on their shows, and their tours? Like Chris Brown, and a lot of people went ballistic when they found out that Usher was occupying the number 12 position and Chris Brown was occupying number 25. That was, I mean, a lot of people feel like Usher's era has already gone, but you can't really count Usher out in some sense. But I feel that Chris Brown deserved a better spot. As at least first 10 now, first 10. I mean, Chris Brown,
Or even first 15.
first 15 thereabouts.
Because Usher is very good with this choreography everything. Like, you can't really okay, let's say that his time was have passed, but he's still, like, he has been there. He has really done great choreography,
Mm-hmm.
in the time past and all that. But seriously, I think Chris Brown really deserves to be at least in the first 15. Like, being on from 20 something is really too bad. I think let me not use the word that he was actually being degraded, but downgraded actually. But I think he should have been around at least the first 15 because he's really good with.
Of course, he is really good with everything he does on the stage, with the performances, and recently also, just since we're on the same topic of Chris Breezy and what he has done so far. And there's this show he hosted, I think, in London last week, and you would not imagine who he brought on stage that really sent the crowd nuts. Yes, so it was 50 Cent. He brought in 50 Cent, the G Unit boss, and it was crazy. The entire United Kingdom audience lit up with excitement, sang his songs back to back. And you know what? Chris Brown really said something. 50 Cent really said something that struck everybody. He said, in all his time as an entertainer, he has never seen a younger artist who has worked twice as hard as Chris Brown. That just tells you that even with all the um, prison sentences he went through, abuse allegations he was thrown with, and several other misconducts that they must have allegedly attached to his name, Chris Brown has never let down his pride for a good performance. You know what I mean? He never shies away. He never tells you, you know what, I'm too tired to come and dance these days. I'm never in the right mood to make vocals. You call him right now and he delivers. I must even confess, yeah, given the opportunity, I would like to really meet Chris Brown and thank him personally to say, you know what, bro, I've been listening to your music since you sang Look At Me Now. You know what I mean? It's just been one roller coaster of amazing jams to another. And I think the most songs I love from Chris Brown in this modern era when he has decided to rebrand himself as Chris Breezy, you know what I mean, is this one he sang with his last album. What's the name of the song? Oh my god. I usually have it at the tip of my hands, or at the tip of my fingers. But anyways, there are so many songs that he has released over the years that has really captivated the world. And not just with his sound, with the things he has done, the philanthropy. Did you know that far back in 2011, Chris Brown donated $600,000 to children who were suffering from myopia diseases and sickle cell? Did you know that? Well, those are things that we love about our very own artists that sometimes we like to call them role models, but Chris Brown is going to be always Chris Brown, right? Doing the big things that no other artist could do. All right, we're going right to it with more mind-blowing topics and know about of your favorite celebrities. Also, did you know that, okay, for your celebrity secrets unlocked, yeah? I want to tell you something. Why? Thames may be the first African to win an Oscar for Best Original Song. All right? This is why I feel like so many artists out there are doing so many amazing things and putting Africa on the map, especially Nigerian artists. Because we know one thing, and the next thing they are doing something else that are putting them in the right minds and in the right places, right? Just like Thames is doing on the global stage. These are some secrets unlocked about Temilade that you did not know about. Thames co-wrote a song rumored to be the main soundtrack for an upcoming Marvel blockbuster. Industry insiders are already whispering Oscars for the 2026. And mind you, she was nominated for Oscars last year. I be the year before, that year where Black Panther been dropped. You understand? Come on. Who else gonna do it like Thames does it? And later, some amazing people here are going to say I feel like you have a very deep crush on Thames. Well, a lot of people are crushing on Thames, so my own should be different. I'm not crushing on Thames. I am just giving admiration where admiration is due. And that is how it should be, right? We shouldn't see good things happening and just fechaka and look at the physical aspects. Yes, she's beautiful. Yes, she's outstanding. Yes, she's remarkable all around. But when it comes to doing the work, Thames is a hard worker. And that is one thing we need to actually observe about our artists beyond Nyash and Ikebe and other things like that. But I can't tell you what to admire in somebody, right? But I'm saying let's admire something worth more. You know what I mean? Like the hard work these people put in now, creatives, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. All right. So background, Thames' work on Wakanda Forever and Essence brought her global critical acclaim. My question now to you is, do you believe African artists are finally breaking the glass ceiling, or are we just being used and hyped? All right. I want to know what you think right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. From Lagos to Los Angeles, are we owning the spotlight or just standing in it? I want to know what your thoughts are right here about Thames doing big things and getting that Oscars 2026 chance. For a lot of you who don't know what the Oscars Oscar is like our AMVCA. It's just that they recognize all greatest of all time from far back. You know what I mean? Like, so if you have an actor or an actress who has been making movie, let's say since the late 90s, going into the early 2000s, and they have never won an Oscar award, just to say that actor, that actress is sort of in a way an upcoming person. All right, it's an upcoming upcoming actor. And well, there are so many awards also that would make you have that profile as a prolific actor and actresses. That's like the Pulsar's Awards and other things like that. Well, when we're talking about people who have done this big on the grandest stages, yeah, you can put Tem's name up there because she was nominated and she came this close to winning. So, I mean, put some respect on the girl's name. She's doing so well for herself, all right? Just like we're doing right here. And to remind every exciting person out there, eh? I know you're wondering, would they ever go live on YouTube? I want to see who's saying this thing. All right, we're live right now on our YouTube page, on the Volt 104.3 FM page, on Facebook also, where you can leave a comment. On YouTube, we're on the Volt Express channel. On the Volt Express channel, you can tune in, smash that like button, and let me know what you're feeling today concerning the topics we have here, because we're going to be rolling down so many amazing things that are going on in the world, especially with our Nigerian artists and with our international artists. All right, so we're going right into it with another mind-shocking sports event. Why TikTok just banned over 30 Nigerian content creators overnight would always be a mystery to people, because there's something going on in the social media space. I think they're doing a whole overhaul of what should be and what contents need to be promoted in the long run, right? New AI-driven moderation policies allegedly flagged too real content. Most creators are calling it censorship. All right. So the background story to that story is TikTok's policies are getting stricter globally, with Nigeria ranking top 5 for flag content in Africa. So if you are doing content and it's not matching what TikTok say they want as content, you're getting it all wrong. Go. You're just wasting data. All right. And please, I don't want you to waste data. So make sure that whatever content you're putting out there, that you are the original owners of that content, and you are also, the brain behind it moving, and it's not AI generated. You understand? It's not just scripting the content and giving it to Gemini or giving it to ChatGPT to make a video for you or tell you what to do and how to behave. Nah, TikTok is clamping down on new AI-driven moderation policies allegedly flagged. All right? So let's just be careful with what we put out there. Make it not be like, say, we want you now, TikTok can finally ban your account or burn your account. You'll come, they say, oh, Joe, why didn't you tell me? Volt Express, I know I heard this thing, but why didn't you emphasize it? I am emphasizing it now. Please be careful of the kind of content you're putting out there. Like I said, you are all adults. I shouldn't be telling you what to post. I shouldn't be telling you what not to post. But, for the sake of not losing your account, I hope we can all follow these guidelines. All right? Call in and guess what kind of content got banned in Nigeria. Winner gets airtime. It could be anything, it could be that content you're thinking of that content creator. Bam. I'm not going to call names. I'm not going to say who, but I'm going to let you figure out who. And I have my own list here. So if your names enter my list, well, you might just stand a chance to win airtime today, because it's a beautiful Friday and I feel very generous. And it's also the month of June. To all my June babies all around the globe, this one is for you. We celebrated a very, very top VIP some days back in the person of our Mr. Chemele, who has been amazing, tremendous, and been doing good things for us. On the brighter side of life and behind the scenes, making sure that things are moving evergreen. Anyways, we want to say a big shout out to our boss out there for doing wonderfully. You understand? So yeah, so to all my June babies, it's your day also to shine because this month you don't go selense. Make you no go stumble along the way. Oh. Tell me say I no forget your birthday. Anyways, for those born on the 24th, for on the 22nd, and those who were born yesterday, also on the 20th, right? If I am wrong, please correct me. Yes, okay, today's the 20th. Those born on the 19th. Big shout out to every single one of you. I hope you had cake to eat. Anyways, we're going right back into the topics we have on board. Do you think censorship or content control has gone wild? Should platforms respect cultural context? If you think so, dial the numbers right now or send your text to 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Let's know what you think. Freedom of speech or freedom of silence? Who's holding the mic? All right, while I'm waiting for you to answer that amazing question, we'll be playing some amazing songs right here to keep the mood sizzling, all right? Because after all the talk. After the reggae comes the bedu. I mean, after the talking comes the bedu. You can understand now. Big shout out to Harry Song for that wonderful song. I'm not about to spoil the lyrics, so I'm just going to be playing you something amazing for you titled Have a Family by Aguero Banks. Yes, so our very own Aguero Banks. And you know this jam now, as Aguero don't enter studio, compare this jam. Make sure say this jam gets all the right ingredients. Yeah? Who are we not to dance to it? So yes, let's enjoy this wonderful jam by Aguero Banks, half a milli. Half a million, not sorry, not half a family. Half a milli by Aguero Banks. Next, I'll be playing you some Pronto by Ajebo Hustlers featuring Omale. Let's get right into it. And when we come back, I'll be taking you on Niger Night's Crazy Lights. All right here on Volt Express. Tell your neighbors, DJ OGO and the pilot, one of Volt Express is right here, tuned in, and we're logged in hard. Let's go. will not hear vibes like this no other place other than Volt Express on Volt 104.3 FM. It is mega, it is loud, it is exclusive, it is gingerful, it is tantalizing, it is sizzling, it is so many things you want all in one. And guess who gets to present this segment to you? OGO. So yes, we are very different, just like 2 Chainz said. All right, people, we're going right back into it. Nigerian Nights Crazy Light. Oh my God. Billionaire for a night inside the secret Abuja party that cost 750 million naira in 7 hours. Ooh, somebody out there just said, oh my God. All right. The gist here is a leaked guest list reveals top politicians, influencers, and one ex-governor at a secret all-night luxury party, right? Fueled by imported dancers and ice sculpture sushi. And they say if you don't make money, what? Hide your face, Abby. I beg, enter ground. All right, people. Okay. That was a little bit too much. I'm sorry. All right. But my point is, make we just try double our hustle. You know, and anywhere where you double and reach, double them some more. You understand? Anyways, the background story is exclusive parties are part of Abuja's silent culture, right? Everybody knows how Abuja loves to turn up. Abuja makes the loudest noise when it comes to silent parties, right? They know how to keep it on the low key, but somehow inside the party you already know what's going down. All right? So often unreported until leaks drop. The question is, would you rather attend the party or invest the money in 5 businesses? Be honest though, because God is watching you. If you lie, it's not me, I lie to yourself. So let me know, would you rather attend the party or invest that money in 5 businesses? And let me know what kind of businesses you'll be investing. It's that will make you some quick money, you know, because 750 million naira, balling that in less than 7 hours, no be child's play. Oh, myself, I pray for grace. I'm hoping for my first 1 million, first 2 million, first 3 million. And someone is out there balling 750 million. God damn. Okay. 1 night of flex, 10 years of stress, or 10 years of gain for 1 night of pain. Let me know right here and what you are thinking, because you know what's popping now. Enugu, where are thou? Turn up right now and let me know what you think. For all my business people, do you think 750 million in 7 hours is too much or too small? And if it's too much, I want to know, if you were the person handling this party, how much would you have bought, you know, in 1 night? And if you think it is too small, I see you, Dogu, your face show, your shoe shine. You know, you might just want to do something funny for your boy today and, you know, send me some few of that 750 million you think is too small. All right, maybe a couple, 20 million, 30 million will go a long way, you know, because nobody only me go chop up the rest of the Volt Express community as well. Anyways, before Madapomo Yoshi there, you self hustle for your own grace vibes. All right, or maybe Shay vibes different pattern. Who knows? You might just want to listen to a CK. Is it you? Because true, I want to know. Now you really be that. Now you really they shine like this. Your face show, your shoe shine. Everywhere just maram. Oyibo pepem. No matter where you are, my melanines also know that I'm giving a shout out to you beautiful people out there. And as long as you stay beautiful inwards and outward, Ojo will forever feel it. You understand? So it's not something you can fake. All right. So let me know today what kind of feelings you're having while I take you round the roller coaster of Friday craze and crazy thoughts. Let's get to it right now. If you could reincarnate, would you come back as a celebrity's child, bodyguard, or pet? And who is that person you want to reincarnate as? And why? Tricky one, right? But I really want to know. Also, would you rather be broke and famous or rich and anonymous? Let me also know right here on Volt Express. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Enugu. My name is Victor.
Good afternoon, Victor. Welcome to the Volt Express show.
Yeah. How you doing now?
I'm doing all right, my brother. I'm doing very all right. It's a beautiful TGIF. What do you have for us today?
Happy weekend, my brother.
Happy weekend, though. I salute you massively. Your face show, your shoe shine.
Everywhere good, my brother.
Everywhere supposed good. Imakwa. All right, real quick, run us down what's happening with the topics today and what are your thoughts?
understand the topic you are trying to say. You have make it goofy, sir.
Okay, we're talking about so many topics that are interactive. You need to pay attention, okay?
Okay.
All right, my brother. I hope you have a wonderful Friday as well, though.
Yeah, I have that.
That's amazing. That's amazing, my brother. Stay tuned, okay?
Yeah, you guys know one thing I want you to just do for me.
Tell me right here.
Just tell me, I need that song. You always speak for me. I always get that song.
Which song is that?
Happiness is free.
Ah,
This one, P Square. That chop my money. That's I love that song. That happiness is free.
all right, my brother. I'll be playing you that Chop My Money jam as soon as we go on the break, okay?
Yeah, then you tell me that happiness is free. I love that music.
Ah, okay. But for the sake of people not thinking that we are going on a quick break and coming back at the same time, I'll play it in between so you can catch the vibe as well, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, my brother. Cheers. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, cheers.
Ego B.
Be my brother.
All right, amazing people of Enugu. Big shout out to you people. I can hear the vibes y'all are coming up with today. It's just amazing to see you happy in wonderful moods. And of course, in the Gogi. All right. And I'll also be playing some Happiness is Free as well as soon as we can go on that break to get our energies levels heightened. All right. More calls to enjoy right here on Volt Express. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Legendary audio.
My brother, how you doing now?
I'm just there on a good Friday. Not good, you know.
I tell you, it's a brilliant Friday now. I would say you don't chop your badioko or your very hot buns and very cold drink.
And when I'm on into the top up and
Yeah.
really
Ah, okay, all right, that's excellent.
For people like you, they are extraordinary.
Hey, my brother, Twaleo, all power belongs to your mouth. Now you get your mouth, Ogami. All right, Uchena, welcome to the Volt Express. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Of course, it's always a pleasure to be here too, man.
All right, bro. So we have a couple of trending topics that we've already listed. Which of them has really caught your attention, and what do you think so far?
The trending topic.
Yeah.
I just thinking right now.
Okay. So the first one, I'm going to walk you through it real quick because I'm sure people will not be happy to keep hearing the same repeated, questions and answers. Anyways, Chris Brown recently just canceled his African tour, right? Can you hear me? All right. So he canceled his African tour, and apparently this is the third time in a row he has canceled in 10 years. So a lot of people are saying this could be a pattern. Doesn't he have love for the Africans? I mean, for Africans who have given him so much, including hit songs from our best artists. I'm talking about Davido, Wizkid, and, amazing Tiwa Savage and everyone else there who has been on the Breezy project, right? The question now is, if you were Breezy's African promoter, what clause would you add to his contract to protect your neck? And I also want to know concerning our very lovely Thames, who is doing remarkable things. Recently, it was released that Thames co-wrote a song rumored to be the main soundtrack for an upcoming Marvel blockbuster. Insiders are saying she's up for the Oscars 2026. Now, my question to you is, do you believe African artists are finally breaking the glass ceiling, or we are just being used and hyped?
The only thing is that I think now we are being recognized because the hard work has always been there.
Okay.
Has always been putting the hard work, but the result has not been coming out. So I think the hard work is finally paying out. That's the only thing I can just say about that one.
Okay, so it's more of hard work than hype. Because Oibo no go hype since we don't make sense now.
Normally now, because hard work, you don't expect hard work to pay you one day. I pay you 2 days, 1 week, 1 month, it depends.
True, very true.
So I think our own is finally paying out this time. Not anything about hype. If you live good, they live with the hype first,
I tell you, say these people they get bad mouth pass also.
If
All right. So there's another very amazing topic going on right now. The theme is Niger Nights Crazy Lights, right? So apparently there's this billionaire nightclub that had a massive splurging for over 7 hours, and the amount that was sprayed was 750 million naira. All right. They are saying that this story leaks from an insider view. You understand, where our top orgas, influencers, and one ex-governor was at a secret all-night luxury party, right? Fueled by imported dancers and ice sculpture sushi, right? So my question to you is, would you rather attend the party or invest the money in 5 businesses? Be honest though, because people, they will hear you.
Which party? Most of the people there, after spending, they will regret it because most people are under the influence of one thing or the other.
Yeah.
They are not actually spending with their correct eye. And that one is what they talk about. Now, because when you go to the club, you see that they don't have this kind of thing immediately. They will leave it to people who are rich and all that. And that time, they will talk to you that time to so that people will spend money. I think it's just a business idea for them. But to me, I don't like it.
Okay, you don't like the idea that somebody will go to a club and spend 750 million. Some people are saying you should say no be our. Eh? Yes, it is. It is indeed too much. Anyways, there's this other one going around. Yeah, I'm sure you're a fan of content creators and how much the social media community have been pushing and making sure that Nigerian content creators are now finally getting visibility in the world, right? Now, this new AI-driven moderation policies, which has allegedly flagged so many contents from Nigerians, especially ones concentrating on the too real content, that's been circulating so much. All right. Creators are calling it censorship. My question to you is this censorship or a content control gone wild? And should platforms respect cultural context?
Well, to me, I think it's actually too much.
Okay. Why do you feel it's too much?
What I think is too much is because maybe it's the extent that maybe they want to try new ideas and see what people are going to like.
Okay.
And probably make life easier. But on the other hand, actually not making anything easier. So to me, I think it's too much.
All right. Some people have been sending in some reports that say, well, TikTok now is now looking like a very different thing from when they designed TikTok. It's no longer the dancing videos. Now there are a lot of adult content and people misbehaving left and right. So people, there's another question on the streets. They're saying, if you're going to get rid of 2 contents, right? Why not get rid of those people who are hosting live videos that are promoting indecent dressing and so many promiscuous things that we could not understand? Because of course, here be a TikTok,
you know why they don't want to do it?
Why? Let me know.
Because they are the people.
Hello?
They are the people that are giving them the highest money. Because once you're doing that kind of thing, a lot of people, because this world is something else, a lot of people want to engage. Do that. So once you take their comments, some people will be commenting good, some people will be commenting bad. All those things are what are giving them money.
Okay, so you're saying that immorality sells more, and that is why they will not ban it.
That is just it.
Hey, I tell you. If they are going to keep promoting, this is why at some point I keep on stressing the fact that if we put out more educative content out there, that this social media creators will not have any other chance but to promote it, right? There's a nonchalant about what they put out there in the media, and it makes the younger generation feel like, what, sky water. You understand? Let's get naked. Let's show our private parts and stuff like that, and see how many views we can rack up. And well, this thing has really made me understand that not be everybody in this Nigeria they well. Oh. Like the ones where we think say they normal are the ones sending gifts to these people to keep showing their in short. Anyways, let's just keep it at where it is right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about um our orgas who are splurging 250 meta in 7 hours. And well, I personally, if you ask me for my own opinion, I would say 750 meter. Ha. You spray that kind of money in 7 hours for my presence, and you know, say me, I need like 40, 50 M to better my life. What? If I don't blow whistle on top of your head, call me Parawo. Alright? People are going to say, but you're going to be snitching. It's not snitching. It is called doing what is right for the betterment of everybody. All right, 750 million is a lot. And I think that's why I don't get invited to this kind of parties, because me, I could just look you with clear eye. They say, hey, hey. All right. Anyways, that's just my opinion, right? I won't say I'll literally do it, but then when the moment comes, we'll see what happens. We're curating your most amazing jams right here still to give you the most memorable Tgif feeling in the entire world across every airwave right now in Nigeria. And if you're tuning in for the first time and you're listening to this voice that sounds so spectacular, it's because of you. You make me feel spectacular. You make me feel good. You make me feel amazing. And because you make me feel amazing, it's only right if I return that into you and make you have a wonderful day. So yes, my people, I'll be reading some amazing text messages that has come in from our amazing community out there in Nigeria, in the world. This one says, hi, OGO. Oh, I love the way you say hi, OGO. Okay. I want Bonds and Fanta. Who promised? Where's this one coming from? It says 750 million in hours. In 7 hours is crazy. Our national budget. I talk another person. I said the same thing. I will invest with the money. Play me. Heal the World by Michael Jackson for the people of Benue State, and any of YBNL album titled Olamide, which was released yesterday. Thanks, keep it up from Eminem Primacy. All right, Primacy, I hear you loud and clear, and I'll be playing you that amazing jam. And for the people of Benue, if you're tuning in also, know that we are still with you with so many things going on in that state. We hope that you can find some kind of means to protect yourselves. While protecting yourselves, find solace in knowing that the rest of Nigeria is deeply and rooted with you in this trying times, right? Anyways, we're talking about more exciting things right here. You know what I mean? I mean, that must have come out wrong, but I mean, you understand what I'm saying? It's a Friday, right? We're not going to dwell too much on the sad things so that it does not make our moods decline. All right. So we're talking about Friday craze and thoughts. If you could reincarnate, would you come back as a celebrity's child, bodyguard, or pet? And which is that celebrity you want to come back as their child? For me, my father was a great man, but it no go bad if say I come back this life as Don Elumelu's son. Hey. Yes, you that said I have big eyes. You that have big eyes too. Why are you not thinking big? All right, and that's actually the truth. And I would also like to come back as well. If I say this one, I hope I don't get into trouble. My governor is doing so many wonderful things. Governor Peter Mba. I love him so much for the technocrat he is, for making so many things come to life in the States. I would not really mind coming back to this life as somebody who can be of outstanding value to the States and to His Excellency also. So yeah, so that is who I want to come back reincarnated as. You tell me your own right here on Volt Express, here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Let's rock and roll, baby. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear. How are you?
Fine.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling from? All right, Favor, from where?
Sometimes they're cool.
Why do you sound like that? What is wrong?
Nothing.
Then ginger yourself. The entire world is listening to you. You're sounding tired.
Is this thing, this work for me, right? Because that's not learning.
Okay. All right, so give us your thoughts on today's topic. What's going on?
No, I'm talking about, I'm calling because I have to tell you that I have to come back with life again now. Like, um, I was from looking at my mother, but I was not possible. But if I have to come back, so I want to kidnap my mother.
You want what?
I want Nicki Minaj to be my mother.
Okay, you want Nicki Minaj to be your mom?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big one. That's a very big one. Okay. All right, but why Nicki Minaj though?
Well, she's just like I love her, like, I don't know how to say the goddess, like, the queen, like, you don't understand. I just love the way I love her, like, understand. Oh, she's just so happy. She has a motherly love, like, you understand what I'm talking about now. Watching the things she's done, but she still has motherly love for her child. I just want to just say that I'm proud, like,
Chai.
understand.
Yeah. I wish Nicki Minaj was Nigerian to hear the admiration you have for her. All right. Yeah. Chai. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a proper Barbie fan in the building. This one is gushing all over Nicki Minaj at this very point. Can somebody let Nicki Minaj know that Favor from Transekulu is in love with her personality? Are you also in love with her hard work? Because it cannot just be her personality you're in love with. Oh, everything. Okay. I'm sure Nicki Minaj would be happy to hear fans from Nigeria love her so much.
Only me that love her.
Wahala. All right, people. All right, so concerning other topics, what would you like to say? What would be your 2 cents on them? All right.
Yeah. And to say hi.
Oh, hi, back at you. All right, do you have a song you'd like to request today that will keep you in the right mood? At least to hopefully make Nicki Minaj remember that Favor is here.
Oh.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, real quick.
Okay,
yeah, I know Sia.
I have to put that Big Girls Cry.
What?
Big Girls Cry.
Big Girls Cry. All right, I might not have that song, but in case you want another Sia song, I can play that for you.
Okay, give me Unstoppable.
Unstoppable by who?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be playing you that song as soon as we go on the break. I hope you have your dancing shoes on because this one you're going to be dancing along. Go.
Okay, no problem.
All right, I'll see you on the dance floor in a bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ego B. Have a wonderful Friday ahead, okay?
You too. Bye.
Bye. Ego B. All right, people. Our playlist is taking shape, as you can see, or as you can hear. All right, so we're going to be dancing to the max. Just like Molly said, we're going to be shaking it to the max, left and right. And if left and right no do, we're going to be moving back and moving front. You know what I mean? Like a lean back situation, just like Fat Joe would say. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Chokes, calling from Lagos.
Chokes, calling from Lagos, my brother. How you doing now?
We do push up for Lagos, not more.
Now waiting is supposed to be my brother. Hustle must shall continue.
No be small. About that this question there will be your father for this thing.
If they say make them reincarnate you, who you won't come back as in Peking? Alright, let's go.
I mean, for you. You see John Cena. I like that man. I like that man. John Cena.
John Cena ke?
I like that man. Tell you the I feel like I'm now.
Wait, my brother. You know what make we they see you? You know say as John Cena day, we know they see him. You know what make we they see you, Abby?
I know they see me. I like that man. John Cena. I wish that my father would be down for next life. You like him. John Cena strong, great man. I said, I like that man. I like that man. I don't know why.
Okay. But if you see John Cena now, you go fit see him. Wahala. Okay, all right, no problem. So as things won't be now, you know, even won't be any Naija celebrity picking now. John Cena straight up, you just they go for.
I don't like that man. I like that man from my heart.
All right, that's amazing. That's very much amazing. I'm sure that John Cena would appreciate the fact that a person like you won't become his son now, because I know say you yourself you're gonna fight like him. So they go tell you don't try it at home, you go still try them. Okay, but I beg still no try am because I know say now you go to live on your own. I beg still no try am, make you no go keep person picking no. In short, WWE is supposed to come sign you. No be smart way they do like this. All right, my brother. Let's talk about songs that you would want to hear today that will keep John Cena in your mind and in your spirit. Let's go. All right, now put me on. Which one be that? Tog. What's the name? Now John Cena song be that now. Hey, my brother, you did on point, so but unfortunately I don't get that job. No worry, I'll go update you. Let's say tomorrow. I will make sure I say that bedu they make you feel enjoy them. But right now we don't get them. So which kind of song you like here aside that one? All right, my brother, and a better artist way just call like this. So I mean, so rest in peace, because we didn't miss some true. All right, my brother, you know get wahala. Hope say your Friday they go well, sha. Everywhere good. All right. You know get issue. We go play that mobile jam, okay?
Okay, yeah.
It go be show guy. All right, my people, you don't hear them now. Lagosians don't join the setting like this. And on how Lagos don't join the setting, you know, see the rest of Nigeria got vibrate. Anyhow, we're going to be keeping you on maximum energy. And you know, it is still your pilot one OGO locking it down on the most exciting Friday segment in entire airwaves. So if you're not here, I mean, I don't know what you kind of FLA you're watching so long. Call me right now and let's groove. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Uchenna, my man. KJ, one. Oh yeah, now go ahead. Okay, I chop a papa no. Before I'm gonna chop again. Yeah, any song by Eminem.
understand what happened now.
I don't understand now. No be here again. So I'll play you. I'm not afraid. Just because say you know fit fear anybody.
I will tell you, this is what
Alright, my guy. I'll go play that sweet jam as soon as we go on the break, okay? Alright, bro. Enjoy your Friday. Alright, my people. For now, when they dodge your papa slippers or in shoe, that shoe, if you touch your head now, you could also say something land for your body. Anyways, we're talking about the most exciting jams right here. And while we're waiting to create your jams to make sure that every single one of us turn up to the max, I still want to know if you could reincarnate, would you come back as? Who would you want to come back as? All right. Which celebrity's child would you want to come back as? Let me know right here on Volt Express. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hi, Precious from Donaville. Welcome to Volt Express.
Thank you.
How have you been? It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm just being busy.
Yeah, I guess that's much. I can even hear the behind the scenes commotion. It be like saying when I want share money. Eh?
No one spend money with them.
Oh, okay. All right, my dear. You heard the topics now. Give me your take. What do you feel about today? TGIF feeling.
I think today is today is fine though.
Okay. Brilliant day, Abby.
Sir?
I said brilliant day, Abby.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope say rain no too fall for your area.
No.
All right. The way it is myself, I just know say everywhere marama for that side where you did.
No, everywhere, so.
The
sun is too much.
Yeah, don't worry. We go want the sun very soon. May you know they shine on you, yeah? You're too precious to us. All right, my dear. So tell me about who you would want to come back as. You know, if you get the chance to get reincarnated, right? Which celebrity you go like being in Peking later on?
Celebrity way I would like to be in Peking.
Yeah.
Chibana.
Hey, it's a big girl. This one just want to chop papa money, they go.
I swear. Imagine say my son take first position, they buy motor for him. Me when they take first position, since nobody buy motor for me.
Sure, if they buy toy car for you, you know still be motoni. All right, you know get issue. We come go hear this one boss laugh, sha. When you go like here today, we go put you in this wonderful mood where you dey make it just increase them small.
Do you play a Christian music?
Of course.
Okay, I want Eza Bata by
Chinyere Udoma. Okay. It's we boy ka ega was spiritual. Yeni na adekwa mma tata. Biko kwa hii ni dịkwa mma nke ichi ibu by gospel music. Onye ọbụla jidekwa no hanky unu, a ga-efekwa chukwu tata. All right, my dear. I do not have that particular song, but I have The King Is Here by Chinyere Udoma. Okay, it's not Eza Bata.
Yeah.
Okay. You know in luck now. Ngakpo gi ego am, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ijikwa hanky gi?
Yes.
Ịmakwa ogodo gi?
Yes, sir.
Ewo chimu, iyi nke abụkwa rice. I'll see you on the dance floor in a bit, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Friday. Wonderful. All right. I have seen some people getting rattled. Do not go gospel music it now also. In the chigi anyway. I'm just looking at you with one eye, with bombastic side eye, and say, hey, okay, when channels also chop my money, or go here chineke get on amos. Anyways, my people, it's a crazy day, and I still want to know right here on Volt Express, if you had the chance to be reincarnated, would you come back as a celebrity's child, bodyguard, or pet? Who and why? Let me know right here. But before you do that, let's go right into the dance floor and have a bit of a shake it up feeling. You understand now? Moments where we can just groove, try on our new shoes, because I don't see that fine lady. She don't try put on that shoe for a very long time now. You know, just agree. Anyway, don't worry. I don't judge. Even if not be your size, no worry. You can even still dance barefooted. Everywhere, marama. All right, people, we're going right into it right now on the dance floor with Chop My Money by P Square featuring Mady and Akon. Next, I'll be playing some Je m'appelle by Awilo Lokomba. And just because nothing they ever shake us here for Volt Express, I'll be playing you I'm Not Afraid by Eminem. Next, I have some Unstoppable by Sia, some Backside by Mobad. May you rest in peace. We have Ezra Bata the King is here by Chinyere Udoma. Big shout out to Chinyere Udoma and shout out to you, lovely princess, for at least keeping us in this gospel mood. Also, I have some Ashawo Boy by Iotox featuring Techno and so many other jams that are too many to mention, okay? So stay tuned. We're going to be turning up so much today. You know now, this TGIF is just TGIFing. Anyway, may not be like say I just they talk. Let's go right into it. It is DJ OGO on the steel, on the wheels of steel, and trust me, boys, trust me, girls. I need y'all to pair together, right? And have an amazing time today because you deserve it. You've been working so hard from Monday to Friday and still working. All right, I see you. Your face show, your shoes shine. And to make you know, say I see you, I'm playing you this amazing jams. Let's go.
It's the remix, yeah. The remix, yeah. It's so fly.
All right, all right. So my people there, may not be like say I forget to anyhow. You understand? Like it is massive energy. It is massive energy. It is done. It is finished. Oh, all right. And if you're tuning in right now, trust me that this party goes crazy, right? This is a TGI party. You are all invited, no matter where you are in the continent right now, across Nigeria, across Enugu, wherever it is you're tuning in right now. You are amazing. And if you have your dancing shoes on and they're still clean, even dancing properly. Oh, yeah. Sure. All right. My YouTube people. Una sabidas. Una sabidas. Una sabidas. Don't worry, we have some guest appearances in the building. My baby's here. And I says that y'all here and every single one of you here, we're turning up maximum energy. TGIF. Take over. Fenaka can do. Fenaka. Say Baba. Okay. Grab your neighbors, grab your children, grab your uncles, grab your aunties, grab your moms, grab your dads. It's a massive TGI party going on right here on Volt Express, on Volt 104.3 FM. If you're just tuning in, you have missed nothing. Trust me, the vibes just started and it's say Baba. Okay. Hey. Nobody knows how to party like a Volt Express party. You get me? Let's go. Okay. All right. Let me give you the last song. They were coming right back in to let the world know that we were partying like crazy. Don't tell nobody, all right? So if they ask you, what was OGO doing behind the scenes for the last few minutes? He was not saying anything. Don't tell them we were partying like crazy. We don't have small chops or anything like that, though, but we have vibes overload. Hey. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Let's say this next song not to pack the energy we need, but anyhow, shall we go shall enjoy them? You understand now? All right. Be with you. You don't say true, man, them they suffer to find your love. And As I don't find una love, Volta Express, trust me, I no go ever let una go. Turn up with me right here. It's a TGIF amazing party going on behind the scenes. And as soon as we go back in, it's going to be massive energy to round off and call this amazing segment. So trust me, guys, if you're missing this, oh, I doubt you'll be missing this because as long as you logged in here and you're logged in behind the scenes and you're enjoying this, don't worry. You say you want more, you want bottle water, you want all this, don't worry. We'll give it to you. Just enjoy the vibe, Sha. Believe the kind of energy we had. It was so much fun. It has so much energy as well. Well, I'm not going to be revealing anything. If you missed the YouTube live party, YouTube live TGIF party, I will blame you because you don't know how to party because you were just on the dance floor and you forgot to now realize that a real party was happening in the VVIP that was on the YouTube channel on Volt Express. And you know now it was lit. We had so many people join us from across the globe, across the country, across Enugu states. It's one of those times where we need to, look within ourselves and reflect and say, you know what? I am thankful for surviving Monday, seeing another bright Friday, and you know what? Hanging out with the best community in the entire airwaves. That is Volt Express. And that is exactly how we feel right here with you. You get me? Like nothing changes. They're kind of, well, ginger we they feel on a Friday like this. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Anyways, we're going to be landing briefly, but it's not me saying bye-bye at all. It's just me saying, you know what? We're going to take a very long break till we see you again tomorrow. But before we go, there are some questions that are still out there popping. And trust me, guys, if you're not answering these questions, I wonder what you are doing. All right. So I said, if you could reincarnate, would you come back as a celebrity's child, bodyguard, or pet? Who and why? I want to know your reasons here. And we also have some amazing people who sent their text saying, this one said, if I will reincarnate, it will be me turning into Michael Jackson or Elon Musk. This person has big goals. Oh. This one has big goals. Said he will turn into Michael Jackson or Elon Musk. I wonder why. Well, hopefully it will not be a complete world domination thing he's after. And it's from Primacy from MNA. Big shout out to the MNA people listening to me across Enugu, especially those who tuned in today. You are all special. Primacy, I see you. Shout out to you for enjoying this amazing segment as well. It was one to not forget too soon. It is one of those times where you just make my heart gladder than it should be. Anyways, now wahala no they ever finish, but some people they enjoy them with jacuzzi. And they also said fame without funds, not just public poverty. Well, that one it's too harsh, but now waiting it be. And if you're not part of the solution, you might just be trending for the wrong reason. These quotes are going to be living forever in our hearts, right? All right, people. As your pilot one, I've flown you through scandal skies, gist galaxies, and punchline planets. This is OGO on Volt Express, signing out like a storm. Don't forget your laughter is power. Oh. No go change face for any reason. Your voice is movement. Your vibe is currency. Till next time, stay hyper, stay loud, stay you. Don't let anybody try to change you, right? You are beautifully and wonderfully made. No matter what anyone tries to tell you, even your dance steps, even if you know to sabi dance, not everybody can dance like OG, right? No, not everybody can party like I do, all right? But I see you for the uniqueness that you are. You are amazing. You have the most splendid smile I've ever seen, and I'll see you again tomorrow because, there's no party like a Volt Express party without the whole community, all right? So stay safe wherever you are, working today or staying home or just enjoying my voice right here on Volt Express. Don't change that dial because it's Volt 104.3 FM and we bring you the hottest crews all over the place. All right, the next person who's coming on is going to give you as exciting vibes as I'm doing right here. So yeah, my people, in case you have an event fixed already, include Volt Express community because why would you be going on an event alone? She won't chop all that chicken and rice alone on this beautiful Friday. And if you're turning up at an abacha joint, let us know right here so we know where we're linking up at after the show is done so we can just chill off, enjoy some cool drinks and catch up on the day. And I want to know who danced the best if we're catching up. All right, so my people, it's been my time here, and I had so much fun hanging with every single one of you. All right, just because I did. Trust me. I'll be playing you some amazing sinner songs because for every sinner we got to repent from all the bedu we don't catch today. Make coast feet clear going into the weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Mwah. I love you. Signing out forever. Right now, until tomorrow. Don't go nowhere.
I'm not saying you shouldn't end the life. Just be doing what you're doing, queuing music, but leave the life till 4 o'clock. But you go keep background.
Okay.
Same way you know mute them. May it just the music feedback they low.
Yeah.
Or just they do your work.
Okay, make a no mute.
No mute them.
Okay. Get my mind off you. Can I take my eyes off you? Oh, Adekule go the boss my Esha. Shiva o sina. You hear me, Shiva. Shiva o Shiva. Girl, you don't make me sing. Shiba, oh, Shiba. And if you're tuned in right now, enjoying these jams, you deserve it, right? After having a stressful week, of course, I want you to chill out now, yeah? Hey, okay. And the next song I'll be playing you is Sumba remix by Ashake featuring Burna Boy. It's going to be amazing. Okay, now. Hey, 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 hey. All right, all right. Hey. All right. So it's about that time where we give you some serious business concerning events going around the town. And well, most of us will call it the updates going on around area, which is the 3 o'clock news. You know, my problem now to Sabio for the pool party. Person just shade and whining, see Uber, you jump down. Suba, Suba la bajaja, Suba the say to the sugar. I don't like nonsense, so you go down. I don't like nonsense, so you go down. You japa, I'm what you butter, you gapa. I don't like nonsense, so you go down. I don't like nonsense, so you go down. Sumba, Sumba la bajaja, Sumba. Sumba la bajaja, Sumba. Oye jo jaja o, Sumba. Sumba jaja, Sumba. Oye jo jaja o. I'm going on news in a bit, so I'll need you to, not say much, okay? Because I'm live also. I think my boss is listening, so I'm trying not to shout. So she'll not say we're doing love in the studio. All right. News time. Don't call though. Let me just put you on mute real quick, okay?
Okay.
Don't cut. Good afternoon. Welcome to the news at 3. My name is Ogochukwu Ojuko. On the local news, suspected Fulani headsmen launched a deadly attack on rural communities in Enugu State, killing more than 10 people and causing panic among residents. State authorities have deployed security forces to the affected areas and set up emergency checkpoints. A relief coordination team is distributing food, water, and basic medical aid to affected families. Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Peter Mba, says Enugu remains among the safest states in the country, irrespective of propaganda by peddlers of falsehood. Mba said the state had put proactive measures in place and invested in capacity to solve every single crime and bring the perpetrators to justice. Internet and mobile services in Anambra State were disrupted earlier this month due to fiber-friendly cuts affecting major telecom providers like Airtel, MTN, and 9 Mobile. The cuts occurred between June 1st and June 5th, disrupting voice, SMS, USSD, and data services in several local councils. Efforts are underway to improve infrastructure protection. The Nigerian Communications Commission has convened meetings with telecom companies to develop a fiber protection framework aimed at reducing future disruptions. After the Enugu attack, similar violence was reported in parts of Abia State, though fatalities have not been fully confirmed. Residents in border communities with Enugu are expressing fear of escalating herder-farmer clashes. Traditional councils are calling for urgent government intervention. Both states are now exploring joint security patrols, community vigilance groups, and potential grazing regulations to reduce conflict. On the national news, the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress in Plateau State on Thursday traded words following the arrest of 15 former lawmakers, including ex-speaker Moses Mutomos, by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The FCC specifically accused them of violating the money laundering and procurement irregularities. The 36 state governors have agreed to work closely with the federal government to harmonize levies, eliminate illegal checkpoints, and enhance the free flow of goods across states as part of efforts to address food security issues across the country. The president of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, says his 650,000 barrel capacity refinery is increasingly relying on the United States for crude oil. Dangote informed the technical committee of the one-stop shop for the sale of crude and refined products in Naira initiative that the refinery was still battling crude shortages, which had led it to resort to imports from the United States. The senator for Zamfara West, Alhaji Abubakar Yari, has assured Nigerians that President Bola Tinubu is not the type of leader who makes empty threats, expressing confidence that the president will pursue those responsible for the recent killings in Benue State and bring them to justice. On the business news, Nigeria's inflation dropped to 22.97% in May, marking the second consecutive month of decline, reflecting modest relief in living costs. Following Tinubu administration reforms, including subsidy removal and tighter monetary policy, the Naira's black market and official exchange rates are converging, easing economic strain. Analysts say, however, that inflation remains high and further reform is needed. Dollar to Naira black market rates today is buying at 1,571 Naira and selling at 1,586 naira. Dollar to naira central bank rate is buying at 1,548 naira and selling at 1,550 naira. Lastly, on the sports news, Nigerian midfield talent Joshua Udo made history by becoming the youngest African to play in a FIFA Club World Cup match. His participation highlights growing Nigerian presence in global club football. At 20, Nigerian-born center James Naji has arrived in the USA to join the New York Knicks Summer League team in Las Vegas. He hopes to earn a roster spot. Nigeria's home-based squad, Super Eagles Squad B, will compete in Group D of CHAN 2025 in Zanzibar this August alongside Senegal, Congo, and Sudan. This forms part of East Africa co-hosting the event, which runs from 2nd till 30th August. And that is all for the news at 3. Thank you for listening. My name is Ogochukwu Ojukwu.
Alright, Mama say if you rest now, no need to be talk hyper.
My God, I don't tire. My voice not even bad. I feel tonsils. I beg. My voice don't. I beg you. So I should just leave it like this.
And just leave am like that till 4 o'clock.
Hey, whoa, Omo. My office.
Queue till 4 now.
I don't already queue.
Is that already queue till 4?
Yeah. Including the adverts.
Okay, no wahala.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sorry. She mentioned those things we make. Those designs.
Not yet. She said that one on Monday.
Supposed to give him back the laptop before somebody eats me alive today. My boss is outside. Don't say too much. So he does not feel like doing love call right on this.
making you question yourself. Can we talk about whatever that issue is right here on Comfort Zone? All I'd like you to do for me, okay, is to call me on 0911-219-9759, okay? Or you call me on 0706-048-5859. Now remember, it's important that when you call me, you need to turn down the volume of your radio set, okay? So that we can talk. I like to talk with you. I like to make sure that you're feeling good, that you're feeling well, okay? But I need you to, just follow the simple rules, okay? 0911-219-9759 or 0706-048-5853. Please, when you call me, turn down the volume on your radio set before you speak to me, so that I don't have to cry until turn down, okay? All right, let's begin. Hello. Good evening. The name of location, please. Oh my darling, okay, please talk to me. What's happening? Okay, to call back, just to call back, okay? It's okay, okay? 0706-048-5853, or you call me on 0911-219-9759, okay? That is my number tonight, okay? And please just don't worry about it. If you call and it's not going through, just keep trying to call, and I promise you, I definitely will take your call. Okay? Okay, so here is this call. Hello. This one went off too. I hope we are not going to have crazy network issues tonight, because I honestly can't deal with any network issues tonight. Because network, I beg you in the name of Jesus Christ. Don't do this to me. Please. Okay? Just keep trying. The lights just keep coming up and going up. Please. Okay, so let me read some of the messages that came in yesterday, because we have messages. And just before even then, remember yesterday before we went on the show, our guy called, and yes, I promised him that I was going to start with his own story first. Yes, that's the promise. I promised him I was going to start with his own show, his own problem yesterday. And so before I get into it, don't forget that we are live on YouTube, okay? And I would appreciate it if you come join us here on YouTube. It will be fantastic, and it will be amazing to have you join the family, right here on YouTube, okay? And the handle for YouTube is @Malaika Boy. Just search Comfort Zone with Malaika, or just search Malaika Boy on YouTube, and I'm sure you will get across. You will get across to me, and you'll be part of the Comfort Zone family, right? Okay, all right. So yesterday, a man called, and he was in bed because his friend betrayed him. His friend has the POS, right? And
No, I'm coming for phone.
Sleep on.
Like, if you like sleeping, you don't chop belly food now.
I didn't sleep last night. It's not even about eating belly. I was thinking this meeting was not last night. I was supposed to sleep at some point. No, this was no, this one's like in a hand.